Welcome to Ancient Word Narratives. Welcome back to Ancient Word Narratives. Today we are exploring one of the most pivotal moments in human history, recorded in Genesis chapter 11, the Tower of Babel. After the Great Flood, humanity had one language, one purpose, and an incredible shared vision. But as populations grew and settlements expanded across the plain of Shinar, something dangerous took root: pride. The people began to say among themselves, "Let us build ourselves a city with a tower that reaches to the heavens, so that we may make a name for ourselves." This was not simply about construction, this was about rebellion. Their motivation reveals the heart of the issue. They wanted to make a name for themselves, to achieve glory through their own efforts. They wanted to reach heaven by human strength alone, rejecting dependence on God. According to the text, the Lord saw what they were doing and recognized that with one language, unified purpose, and no obstacles between them, they would accomplish anything they attempted, whether good or evil. So God intervened. In a moment of divine judgment mixed with mercy, God confused their language. Suddenly, workers could not understand each other. The mason could not communicate with the laborer. Architects could not direct builders. The unified project collapsed into chaos, not through force, but through communication breakdown. The tower was abandoned, unfinished. The people scattered across the earth, forming different language groups and nations. What was meant to be humanity unified became humanity divided. But here is the deeper lesson. God was not punishing intelligence or ambition itself. He was judging the pride that rejected his sovereignty. The Tower of Babel teaches us that while human achievement and creativity are not inherently sinful, they become destructive when motivated by pride and the desire to replace God with ourselves. History shows us that when people pursue greatness for the sake of making a name for themselves, rather than honoring God, division and confusion inevitably follow. Yet this judgment was not the end of the story. Despite the confusion of languages, God did not abandon humanity. He would eventually call Abraham and establish a covenant. He would later provide the Holy Spirit at Pentecost, enabling believers to overcome language barriers and unite around his purpose. The Tower of Babel remains a powerful reminder that human greatness means nothing when it is separated from humble submission to God. True unity comes not from shared language or ambitious projects, but from a shared faith and purpose centered on the Almighty. This is the timeless message of this remarkable narrative.